Hello. Ooh, is that the slim head base?
This
Good
is.
eye. Wow.
This is our first time actually using our own slim head base. I was super duper excited to try it out.
Do you guys have any suggestions or tips to first-time makers hoping to start a business eventually?
Business tips.
Well,
Get a good tax person.
Get a good tax person.
Get a good tax person.
Also, I think one thing that's really important is to really, because starting a business can be very exciting. It's very like, oh, I get to be my own boss and everything. You have to make sure that it's actually what you want, because you got to remember, when you start your own business, you don't get weekends off, you don't get days off, you have 12-hour days, you have 10-hour days. I mean, you don't get employees until you're 5 years in, kind of thing.
Hell, longer than that
or
for most
more than
people.
That.
Yeah.
And so I think it's really important to really recognize all of the responsibilities that you're going to have going into this. And I
It's
think
far harder to be self-employed than to be
think
employed by someone
Before you
else.
start, I think you need to go talk to a business advisor as well. So that would be my suggestion.
Agree. Because you can be awesome. You can be like the best fursuit maker in the entire world,
but then
and like
make it your full-time
not
job.
be a good like business person.
Mm-hmm.
They are two separate skills for sure.
Ooh, what's your favorite song?
Oh God, I don't really have a favorite song. I kind of rotate through them.
I have a favorite artist. It's Nathan Apollo. He's here on TikTok somewhere. I'm back. Hello. Welcome back. Join the party. Thank you for the rose. What airbrushes do you recommend? We do not use airbrushing in our studio. So we don't really speak to that, I think. I follow. Thank you. Hello, Jonna. Hello, Jonna. Welcome. Mega furry.
Yes.
What's the animal?
It's a canine
thing.
It is whatever you want it to be.
This is my first time seeing something like this. Welcome. We're glad you're here. We're having a great time.
Wow.
Okay, cool. I said your name right. Good. I'm glad.
Perfect.
Do you guys make your own eye blanks? Yes, we 3D print them in-house. We also sell them on our Etsy and our store.
It's so difficult.
It's so...
And try to slide this back farther and then we can extend it.
Well, she's got the lav mic. Do we need that
Well, it's for the computer.
Oh,
it's for Twitch or whatever's going on over there.
How do you like the lining around the mouth? Looks super clean and neat. Actually, do you want to explain what you're kind of doing here?
I have no idea what I'm doing. This is my first time lining the felt around the mouth, and I'm just seeing if I like it. I normally like hand stitch around the mouth. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm messing around. I'm learning stuff. That's why I really love making pre-mades, is I feel like they allow me to like learn new things and like try out new ideas. And I know a lot of makers do the felt lining around the mouth. And so I thought I'd give it a try.
I thought you were doing their nails. Well, his nails are in here. We are kind of doing them. They're just not being currently done. No, what Liv right now... Liv, I'm so sorry. What
It's
Liz
kind of the same.
is doing right now is making eyeliner, actually. We're in the eye portion of this head, and I am sewing in claws to fingers.
Woohoo!
A lot of hand paws. Hi, Scars. Do you guys do koalas? We've never done one.
I've never done a koala.
I think it would be cool too, though.
Koalas IRL freak me out.
Ooh, how do you feel about making fursuits with full heads of hair, and how would you choose to do it?
I like them. There's definitely a few different ways to do it depending on like the hairstyle that you want. You can either use what's called NFT fur, not NFTs like that, but National Fiber Technology. They're the same company that made the material for the Chewbacca suits for the movies, the Star Wars movies. So you could utilize that fur. You could utilize like wefting your own like hair, like wig hair, or like making your own wefts out of like Kanekalon, depending on like the texture or volume that you need. You could like design hair out of fur. Yo!
Oh my god!
Dinosaur! Yo, Caden, thank you! But yeah, no, there's a bunch of different options to do fur or to do hair, and it just kind of depends on your like end goal of like how you want it to look.
Literally ordered your teeth yesterday after having a break in my suit. You're a lifesaver. Cricket,
Oh,
I remember
yay!
talking with with you. Oh my goodness, I was the one talking with Cricket yesterday.
Yeah, Lauren does
Hi.
the vast majority of our customer
service.
service. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really glad that I actually specifically, because we usually do orders in the morning, and so when I saw that you had ordered after talking to you, I actually specifically went back and packed your order in the middle of the day to make sure that it got out for you.
Yeah. We always do our best to kind of like work around deadlines that people have.
Try really hard. Sometimes it can't happen.
And you caught us at a good time.
You caught us at a really good time, especially because the teeth that you ordered had literally just finished printing. I bought your mitten paw pattern off of Etsy, and I'm so excited to try it out when I get the chance.
Hi.
Don't forget to check out our YouTube tutorial that goes along with it.
Yeah, so long as you bought the 2.0 one. Yeah.
Yes. The mitten paw tutorial. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I forget about the 1.0.
We have that. I made that forever ago.
I want to make a costume as a repair mom, but functional. That would be really cool.
I dig that.
Yeah. Where do you guys get all your materials? From everywhere.
Everywhere.
I mean, our fur is from Big Z Fabrics and Howl Fabrics. Our felt is from Amazon. Our thread is from a sewing store. Yeah.
Sourcing from all over the place.
You all live together? No, y'all. This is a work. This is our work.
They have a cat. Job. I can't live with them. I'm allergic.
I have a cat who has AIDS too, so yeah.
Cat AIDS.
Cat AIDS.
Poor guy.
Just look at the NFT for it. Looks awesome, but expensive.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. It's damn cool though. I love it.
Really cool. We actually are doing. Aren't we doing that on Rio?
Yeah. I'm gonna try. I have some. I'm messing around with it. We're gonna see if we like how it looks.
I'm not a furry, but impressive work. Thanks for
Thank you.
Around, man.
No, it's definitely one of those things that it's like you don't have to be a furry to like look at this stuff and go like, damn, that shit's cool.
It's the same way that like I don't have to be a painter to look at a painting and go, damn, that's fucking cool.
Cryptid Coyote Studios is wondering what's the next con you're going to?
We are getting 2 cons here, very short back-to-back, boom, boom. We're doing Denver in Colorado at the end of this month, and then we're also going straight from Denver to Megaplex in Florida. We're going to Florida right after that, and then we're going home.
I was at work stressing. My co-teacher was so thankful y'all shifted out so quick. I'm so glad. Are you a teacher, Cricket? That's really cool. Honestly,
what do you teach?
Praise be to the teachers. I'm gonna head out. Y'all have an amazing rest of your day.
You too. Have a good one.
From a raver, I love your sprout.
Awesome. Thank you.
What sort of fabric are you cutting right now?
This is a super thick type of felt. It's called like stiffened felt.
Yeah. This is really great. I'm glad you found your people. Thank you. Where have you gotten your head busts?
The mannequins are from Monster Makers as well as Dream Vision Creations.
They're a preschool teacher. Oh, I
Way
love
cool.
that. Preschool teachers are honestly like so important because those first few years of life are some of your squishiest. It's when you take in the most. And preschool teachers
your brain
are a huge part of the growth and socializations of kids.
Thank you for all that you do.
Yeah, thank you, teachers. How are you adding it to the head base?
Glue.
Would y'all consider doing an international con like Fursuit?
Fursuit is Canada. Maybe at some point. It's just not on like my realistic radar now.
Well, and it's hard too because when you go to different countries, you have to do different like legal business things.
Yeah, as far as like selling at the cons and stuff.
I don't know that we're quite ready for that.
And on top of all of that, it's like all of the biggest like furry conventions in the world. Oh shit, yeah, no, probably not that. All the biggest furry conventions in the world are already in the United States, and so our travel costs would be the lowest for cons within the United States. And so it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to us, like business-wise, to travel to a smaller convention out of the country, if that makes sense.
My daughter is a fox. We love supportive parents in this chat. I think it is so cool. Moms of Furries is one of my favorite groups ever. I love that group. I'm a school counselor. It's great to have kids feel. Safe to come to you for help. Absolutely, and thank you for what you do. All of the support that goes into a school system is so important. And I know, like, as somebody who had to use their school counselor a little bit, I know that it changed a big portion of my middle school years. I also love your suit work.
Thank you.
paid thousands to come over to the UK. Come on. Y'all, we
can't
would
do
love
that.
to. We would love to, but
It doesn't make
it
sense.
doesn't make sense yet. I love seeing furry moms because my kids love cricket. Oh, that's so good. I love that its name is Cricket. I think that's very cute. It's very fun. We're also streaming on Twitch and YouTube.
Probably.
Yeah. So if you guys are hearing us from TikTok, you can always, head over there. Just stay here and hang out. But we are on both sides. Hello, TikTok not TikTok. I don't know how to do things.
Hello, all
Hi,
platforms
all
on the internet.
platforms. I don't know when we went live in the other ones.
And anybody watching on TikTok that would go like to subscribe and leave a like on our YouTube channel would be much appreciated.
Indeed.
Slay. Dylan's good at the advertising
Yes,
stuff
he
that I forget
is.
about.
Can you give tips on how to make foam look less chunky? When I cut mine, it always looks so weird.
Smaller bites, sharper scissors. That's the game. I think that's what I
just
wanted.
got your Moz patch, and I absolutely adore it.
Slay.
I've already made a review video, and I added you. Thank you
I
so
love
much.
it. Thank you.
We try to get to every single mention, comment, things like that. We get a lot, so we try very hard to respond to each one of them, but we will definitely look for it.
Team Ma all the way.
Team Ma all the way.
Okay, I figured it out.
What's
Such a
this?
good
Halloween
looking
stuff?
Ma, bro.
It's
The color's
just
great.
costume stuff. It's furry stuff.
Furby.
Furby. Can you make a dinosaur wolf? We could if someone commissions us for it.
I've made a gator, like wolf.
Gator wolf.
It's kind of dinosaur-y.
Furry stuff? Question mark. Furries
Furry
are people
stuff.
who like to dress up in costume and or just enjoy anthropomorphic, animal stuff. I poked myself with a needle right as I said that. How do you put your 3D teeth on?
I'm actually messing around with those right now. Normally I do plush teeth. But I'm trying out our 3D printed teeth on this suit. And I have a little bit of felt that I glued to the bottom. I don't know how well you guys can see that. But I glued some felt to the bottom to give the glue more places to grab because it sometimes struggles to stick onto 3D printed things.
I can't remember the last time somebody used nerd as an actual insult. I feel like I'm in 3rd grade again.
It's 2005.
So yeah, no, we are nerds, 100%. Just like cosplayers are nerds, just literally anyone that has a funky hobby is a nerd. I love seeing Fursuit work. It's amazing and beautiful. Thank you.
It's a lot of fun.
Why is this on my For You page? You built this For You page brick
Brick
by
by
brick. You tell me.
How am I
This is
supposed
brick
to
by
know?
brick
I just
yours.
work here.
I'll definitely try that on my 3rd teeth. Do it, yeah. We always are experimenting and trying different things and going back, and it's fun. Oh, royalty-free music, I love it. Y'all gonna have to get more creative. I've heard better insults from my kids. That's a preschool teacher saying it too. So y'all believe you're like animals or something.
It is
or
like-
is that something different? So I'm gonna take this in good faith.
Go for it.
So this is it's the same thing as cosplaying. It is literally the same thing. It is just instead of cosplaying creatures and or characters that already exist, you make your own creature or costume or whatever, and it just happens to be an anthropomorphic animal. Lots of furries don't even have suits. If you enjoy anthropomorphized animals like The Lion King or Sonic or something like that, and you say, hey, I'm a furry, I enjoy anthropomorphized animals, then congratulations, you're a furry. But there's a religious, spiritual belief called Therianism where they believe that they were animals in a past life. I don't know too much about that, so I'm not going to talk on it. But there's that spiritual belief that, in a past life you were an animal or whatever. But no, just furries just like funky animals. So you're both single, I assume. You're wrong.
No,
Actually, all of us have partners.
Yeah, everyone who works in the office has partners.
Mm-hmm. Are you coming to FWA next year?
Maybe. Yeah, and none of our partners are actually furries.
What's your most requested critter?
dog or cat. We get a lot of those.
Xenon on
Y'all have the same haircuts? Kinda. Hers is a little bit longer than mine.
Xenon on YouTube says, "Oh my god, rainbow mohawk surprised me. It's so cute."
It is. It's
I
so
also
cute.
love
It's
the
so
rainbow
good.
mohawk.
I love the way you handle hate. Thanks. You know, we're just here to have fun, and at the end of the day, it is literally pixels on a screen that do not affect my life.
Yeah, I think one of the things that like I've learned like growing up, because like as a kid, I was like peer pressure is a big thing to like any kid, you know, and it's like you have this intense desire to like be liked and fit in and like be whatever semblance of normal you think that means, you know, when you're a kid. And it's like I kind of grew up, and I think one of the most important things I realized for like my own like mental well-being and like happiness is like I would never take like criticism and like from someone that I wouldn't take advice from.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like
Ooh, that's a good
I
one.
wouldn't take advice from like a 14-year-old leaving me mean comments in like a TikTok live stream.
Yeah.
And so why would I like pay any credence to like the mean things that they have to say? You know, which is like it's definitely a hard lesson when you're like young, because everything feels so much bigger when you're little, you know?
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I definitely understand how hard that can be, but I think that is one of the things that affected me the most is kind of realizing that it's like, I wouldn't take advice from these people, so why should I accept criticism from them?
We have a few comments rolling in. We have either Koi on Wings or Kai on Wings. My apologies. Says, "Dude, the suits you guys make are absolutely stunning.
Aw,
They look so
Thanks.
fluffy."
thank
We
you.
have Addie the Caddy on Twitch. We love our Twitch.
Hey,
We love our
yo,
Twitch fans.
That says, "The fox ears are so cool."
Thank you.
Gartzak says, "I found you on YouTube." All capitals, yes.
I love it. We love to see
Love it,
you.
love it.
And Mushroom Moss wants to let us know that I might be one of the first. I might buy a pattern.
I really like this response that we just got to somebody. They were like, "Girl, do what you want. They can't kill you for it." I mean,
What's the worst thing that could happen?
But also, when you're bullying, is a little bit harder to just brush off when you're a kid, and I understand that. Since there's multiple people working, do you all work on different projects at the same time?
Sometimes we work on the same stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes we work on different stuff. It kind of just depends on what's on our plate.
Yeah, like Darby doing Secret Darby stuff is doing Secret Darby stuff. And Dylan is helping us maintain the stream. Liz is working on the pre-made. I'm working on hand paws, you know? Lots of different things.
Multifaceted event every day.
Don't y'all get very hot and crazy like wearing them? Yeah, it's
They're
it's
super
like a
warm.
parka in the summer. It's very warm. It is faux fur. Are there any pre-mades you will be bringing to Megaplex if he doesn't sell at Denver?
Yeah, and that's the thing is like
we'll be
our
making 2 more as
first
well.
stop is Denver, and then our second stop is Orlando, and so it's like Orlando just gets what's left over from Denver.
Indeed. Baka. You furry. Indeed, you've come to the right place for furry stuff.
For
We're on your
me.
For You page.
Gartzak, thank you so much for heading from YouTube to Twitch.
Oh,
Heading on both.
Sick.
Nice.
4 new Twitch followers.
Hell yeah. We're live streaming. Hey, TikTok. We're live streaming both on Twitch and YouTube as well. So if you want like a wide view, hop over there. Dylan worked very hard to get our camera working.
Mm-hmm. Would you ever consider making a guinea pig fursuit? If somebody
Probably.
commissioned us for it, probably.
Yeah. We'd have to be commissioned for it, but we do it.
And if you could, please do not spam questions. I will mute you. I understand you're just trying to get your question answered. There's a lot of you and little of us. We will get to your question eventually, probably.
Gartzak, I appreciate you. You just followed us on all 3 platforms.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you.
Kai on Wings is wondering, how long does it take to finish a suit? Or how many suits can you as a group get done within a couple of months?
Oh.
So that depends on how intensely we want to work me, right? Because I am the one who kind of spearheads a lot of the aspects of these heads in particular. I think the most insane we've done is 4 partials. What was it? What did we do for Anthro? Was that 4?
It was 4.
It was about 4 partials over the course of like 1 month. And that was tough. That was hard. That was long days and working through the weekends. Normally we do not do that. We can usually make about 1 per month. I like taking my time.
Victoria Darkfrost says, "Yay! I found you on Twitch, and this was a lovely follow."
Thank you.
There's like 10 Twitch followers.
Damn.
Let's go, guys.
Shout out to our Twitch followers.
Yeah, shout out to our Twitch followers.
Also, we are rolling on Twitch drops, and if you leave donations, you can get Apple TV.
Wow!
Oh shit!
That's so cool.
If you dono on Twitch, you can get Apple TV subscription.
Yeah, there's I turned on Twitch drops. Right now it's Apple TV, and our account is active on Twitch drops. So supporting the account can get you some free goodies.
Sick. Yeah, go get free Apple television subscription.
What's the most difficult material to work with? Minky, I would think.
Mochi Minky,
Mochi
probably.
Minky, yeah.
Anything that's like thin and stretchy is gonna be a bitch. Do you want to like bring
So many.
claws or whatever the hell you got going on up here? And just like make
Hang
yourself a little nest up here?
Yeah.
I said, do you want to go get claws or whatever the hell you're working on and make yourself a little nest up here in front of the computer?
Do you guys do
Sure.
refurbs? Not on suits we didn't make.
The promotion is with 1 new reoccurring or gifted subscription, you can get 3 months of Apple TV.
That's really good.
That's pretty cool.
That's really cool. Maybe I should get back onto my Twitch channel.
Leave like a $5 gift on it or something.
Where are you guys located? In the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, we're located in Washington State.
Yeah. Man, I'm doing really well on Hater Bingo today.
I am not paying good enough attention. Can you just put mine away?
Yeah. Dylan, do you want to play?
I just won't be able to.
Fair enough. I guess I'm winning today. What's the minimum age of a person that you will commission with? 18.
18. We only work with adults.
Do you have any advice for burnout? I'm a professional maker. For the last few days, I've had trouble starting on projects and staying working on them. I love the suits you all do.
Tips for burnout. I mean, it's tricky. You get burnt out of working for the Joanne Fabrics and you just got to go into work every day.
Yeah.
It's like that is the thing about being a like full-time fursuit maker or a full-time artist or whatever that is, self-employment, and you're your own boss. It's like that sucks, man. If you're burnt out, you just got to get on that horse and you got to ride the fucking horse every day, even if you don't want to, because like other people are relying on you because you have stranger on the internet money and they don't have their thing. And it's like, even if you're like having a rough day or you don't feel motivated, it's like, you just gotta get her done.
If you guys are curious about any sort of pricing questions, our website, spiltgrapesoda.com, has a full price guide you can go mess around with.
I find like having structure is really helpful though. Like I work from X time to X time these days of the week. And then outside of that, I don't work, right? Like I think our schedule is 8:30.
So I get in at 8:30 and then I stay till 5.
That's about
Sarah
when I start
usually-
working at home.
Yeah, and then you get in at about 10. But y'all ask her how often she stays late.
I stay late when we have shit to be done.
In response to their questions, Sunshine would like to let you know that they are getting on that horse.
Get on the horse.
Get on the horse. Also, take care of yourself on the off times. It's really important to do things that you enjoy. Because as adults, I think it's hard to keep hobbies going. So that's my thing.
Yeah, and it's like, and I think with the schedules especially, it's like, oh God, I don't feel motivated. I don't want to work on animal costume today. It's like, okay, I just have to work from this time to this time, and then I'm done. right? And I think the hardest thing is getting started. And if you like structure yourself so you have to go to work and have to get shit started from this time, and then you finish work at this time, it's easier to like keep the ball rolling. It's harder to have that ball stop and then like try to push it to like get it rolling again.
Yeah. Victoria Darkfrost says, much love. I'm heading out. See y'all soon.
Bye.
See ya.
Capties asks, where do you recommend getting supplies from? Owl fabric is always so good.
Big Z is the alternative to that.
Occasionally we get to Fursuit supplies, but that's really hit or miss because of their stock with fur. Report us for what?
For being too cool for school.
Too cool for school.
Maddie.
How long have you been in production for fursuits?
Oh gosh, 6 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 6 years now.
Do you do cosplay? I do fursuiting and cosplay. I am making a Ren Fair cosplay.
Yeah, I also do cosplay. Yeah. I have a few different Renaissance Fair costumes, and then I also do Rapunzel.
Mm-hmm. Keep up the good work. Thanks, man. I love your ears. Thank you. The haters feel me.
Koi on Wings is wondering, do you all have any personal sodas?
Yes.
If so, what are their names and species?
I've got 2.
That looks really good.
That's great.
She's doing eyeliner, by the way. She's not aligning eyes. She's already done that. Yes, I've got 2 personas. One is a Dalmatian named Venus, and the other is a Dutch Angel Dragon named Wesley.
Patty the Caddy is asking, what tutorials for YouTube will you be making in the future?
Oh gosh.
Because
hopefully all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
It's still really up in the air. We're still kind of scheduling out a bunch of stuff.
Indeed. What made you come up with the name Spiltgrapesoda?
It was cute and funny, and that's it. I'm a simple creature.
Who's preparing for WW3? What kind of fear-mongering is that?
Huh?
Oh, man.
Fursuits are to prepare for WW3.
Yeah.
These actually are the uniforms for our
the military.
troops. Yeah.
We do, we ship worldwide, and so our fursuit parts that we have, like, on our shop, we can ship worldwide, and then if you do end up commissioning us, we can ship them anywhere in the world.
General Dear Good just followed us on Twitter.
Hell yeah! What's your favorite species to make? Oh, you want to know what's even more wild than making fursuits in your free time? Doing it for a full-time job. Crazy.
I like making Dutch Angel Dragons because they're complex, but really I just like anything that poses a challenge that's new and unique.
I like anything, honestly. I don't really have a favorite anymore.
Aspen says, hello.
Hello, Aspen.
I was
Welcome.
curious if you had any plans to go to Anthem Northwest 2025.
Always.
We
we're
are
there
always
every year.
And would love another with you.
Yes.
Yes, we always hit that con up. It's our local one. We'll have another entire room to ourselves this year.
We have already gotten our application in.
Xerox Dear Good says, I made sure to follow you on
Thank
all
you
platforms.
thank you, Zachary, for the heart. Sorry, Dylan, what was that?
Oh, Xerox just said I followed you all on 3 platforms. I really hope to commission you all in the future.
Heck
We
yeah,
hope
thank
so,
you.
Too. Gentle reminder that you are loved and incredible. I may not know you, but I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Thanks, that was really sweet. I hope you have a great day, Alien Queen. I've already got that on my hater bingo. Give me something else.
Give me something fresh.
Give me something unique. Ever made a horned animal? Yes.
Yeah, we do all sorts of things with little horns.
This is so talented. Thank you.
we have fun.
Yeah. I honestly can't wait to commission. This will give me motivation to save. If you're looking for kind of a price guide, we do have one on our website, spiltgrapesoda.com. So right now, as she's working on it, we can't take it off the mannequin because that would kind of mess up everything that she's doing. If maybe, I don't know if we're going to get done with it by that time. We can't show the inside of it, though, right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's kind of all pinned down at the moment.
Yeah.
Dirty Poison on YouTube says hello.
Hello!
Carol Smith says, "Oh my God, that is such a beautiful fursuit."
Thank you.
He could be yours.
Woo!
As long as you're going to Denver Megaplex.
Aspen is very excited that we'll be going back to Amber Northwest. They are wondering if the pre-mades are also reserved to 18 plus, and they would like to say thank you for the fishy feet pod and paw patterns. They've been so awesome.
We're
Beautiful.
So
So as far as pre-made suits go, they do have to be purchased by someone who is 18 or older, but for pre-made suits, if a kid wants it, they could be purchased for a child on behalf of a child by a guardian.
Or a trusted adult. If you're asking for how much this pre-made would cost, we're not quite sure yet.
Don't know.
We price them as we finish them. If you're looking for general prices, go to our website, spiltgrapesoda.com. You'll find a price guide, as well as a free quote calculator you can play with.
Unfortunately, Arrows, we have to stick with our royalty-free music.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate the suggestion.
I'm using y'all's Slim Canine base right now, and it's turning out so cute. We're
This
so
is also the
glad.
Slim Canine vase.
Yeah, you can see what it might look like.
Your thing could look like this thing.
Wow.
Slim, I think, is becoming my
It is.
I really like it.
favorite. Me too. It's so cute.
It's just the shorter snout is so petite.
It's so baby.
Yeah.
It does feel good.
It feels very baby. Hi there. Hello, Izzy. Welcome to the party. It's very pretty. Thank you. Please boop the snoot.
Boop, 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 boop.
What happened to the love thy neighbor? I don't know. They forget that part.
It's hard to abide by a book that you haven't read. I get it.
Dylan, you're getting so good at stuffing.
Dude, yeah, these been looking really,
Like,
really
look at
good.
This is perfect. I don't have to
Yeah,
fix it at
that's
all.
literally
This is
fucking
literally
gorgeous.
perfect.
That's really
This
fucking
is
good.
great. Guys,
Whatever you're doing, keep doing that
keep doing
thing.
this.
That's perfect.
Yeah. No, these toes look fantastic. The claws are lined up well. Like, these are great, dude.
Bro slaying.
Bro slaying. The one thing I'm going to say is on the end here, when I have to close it, do like a faux close because there is space in here
Okay.
as I'm sewing it, and I just noticed that there's
Cool.
Step it more than you think, just there. What sewing machine is that between the two of you?
This is a Janome Memory Craft 6650.
Gay, where?
Huh, huh.
Huh? I better tell my girlfriend. They're gonna be real upset.
Patty the Caddy is wondering, what part of a fursuit do you normally make first?
Whatever I'm feeling like in my heart.
Moment. She's kind of like a tornado. She just kind of goes where she wants.
Blessing and a curse.
Indeed. What hybrid is it? It's just dog.
Dog.
Just dog. I'm just getting into suit making. Is there a certain brand of sewing machine you recommend?
Not necessarily. I think a Singer Heavy Duty is a good place to like start. And then after that, you can upgrade. I really like what is that one? The FAF Expression 710. I really like FAF machines. That's
PFAFF.
PFAFF. I really like
Our
FAFs.
Twitch is just Spiltgrapesoda.
Yeah, Spiltgrapesoda on Twitch.
Indeed. Do you remember, y'all? Do you remember the don't feed the trolls? Do you remember that? It's a good rule to abide by if you're going to be on the internet. Don't feed the trolls. They just want your attention. Is it better to hand sew or use a sewing machine to make fursuits? We use both in the office for very different purposes. I'm hand sewing the back of this clothes because if I were to machine sew it, you'd be able to see the seam, and we don't want that. But if you do things like these hand paws, these were machine sewn. Yeah, felt is what she's working with currently, and it's glued on. You're currently on my dream fursuit maker list. Oh, thank you. Get a real job? I had one, and then I quit it here.
Oh no. Sorry guys, you're all fired. You need to go get a real job.
Who let us know?
Yeah. Oh,
Whose idea was it?
one of the TikTok people. Hi. You guys working on a pre-made?
Yes.
She is. I'm working on just feet paws.
There are pre-made feet paws too.
Indeed. What happened to Hater Bingo? I'm still doing it. I'm playing.
I'm too distracted
She's
to
too
play.
distracted to play. I've still got Hater Bingo going. Hey. I'm so close to a bingo, guys. How long did it take you to go full time?
Oh gosh, I did this through college. And then after college, I started doing it full time. It depends on like what you mean by full time. If you mean like only job, I started doing it as my only job post college. But if you mean like hourly full time, probably since COVID started. I don't know if I dedicated 40 hours while I was still in
Get
the
Pat in
dorms.
here. Let's do it. Oh, hey, Coy, what up? You came from Toy High. I'm so close to a bingo. Are the eyebrows applique?
No, they're a fur. They're sewn in.
It's that is when we hand sew in because it's a pain in the butt. Hi, welcome. You'll have to find us first. How much? If you're looking for prices, check out our website, spiltgrapesoda.com. Go to our price guide. Pre-mades are differently priced depending on how unique, or not unique, how detailed they are. Whoa, this is so cool. I would love to be taught how to do that. So, you're in luck, actually. We host monthly fursuit making classes on our Patreon. And then also on our Patreon, we have all of our past classes as well that you can buy. So, head on over to our Patreon, spiltgrapesoda.com/Patreon. What are your favorite and least favorite parts of making a full suit/partial?
I hate hand paws, but I really love heads.
Hand paws. I really like sewing. I really like sewing the initial face pieces together because I love hand sewing. Womp womp.
Womp womp. What are we womping?
Just do what someone said. Womp womp.
Womp womp. I love womp womp. It's so fucking
so funny.
It's so funny.
People get really mad. Fursuit makers? Yes, we are welcome. I just noticed the little sprout on the head. So cute.
Thank you.
Thanks. I am gay. How did you know?
We cannot say G-A-Y.
Oh, that's right.
It is a flagged word
Dang
for
it.
some reason.
No, can I say hetero?
No, just like,
Just not at all.
just not. I don't want to risk it. I don't know
Yeah.
why TikTok flags weird ass words.
It's like in an attempt to quell the bullying, I suppose. But it is such an online space. I don't know why they try. Does a team of 4 mean a quick turnaround? For certain things, yes. For others, no. Kind of depends.
Yeah, we are able to put out like fursuit parts fairly quickly, and we have a quick turnaround for things like that on my Etsy. But it's like, I thought for sure that like getting a team of people would mean that I could like make like fursuit like partials and stuff faster, but actually I make them at the same rate. I'm just allowed to like put more time and detail and like thought into making them, and so I just make them better. They just take the same amount of time.
And then on top of it, because it takes the same amount of time, we also do other things that she could not have done on her own, such as like making a whole shit ton of pre-made feed balls.
Aspen says, I'm going to go now. Thank you for answering my question. You guys are super duper kind. Keep up with all your great work, and I'll try my very best to get a suit for you guys.
Aww.
Oh,
Thank
you.
And also, everyone, we've made it. We got bots offering viewers on Twitch.
Yes, that's how you know we're good.
That's how we know. Hi. Welcome.
Cupid says, will y'all be releasing a Digipod 2.0 tutorial to go with your pattern on it?
We're hoping.
Eventually.
I want to get tutorials.
What's your website name?
Spiltgrapesoda.com.
Oh, fine. God, did you lose him again? Put him on a baby
Little
leash.
monkey leash.
Yeah, put him on one of the baby monkey leashes. What is y'all's Twitch? Spiltgrapesoda.com/Twitch, I think. And also, how do you get the fur looking so smooth? We had somebody ask that question.
Practice. Lots of practice.
Are those sewing pins in the teacup? Yes! It's a very cute little teacup, like, pin holder. Have you ever made a candy gore suit? Nope. What am I watching? You're watching Fursuit Making. You built this For You page, brick by brick. What is the person with the orange ears doing? That's Liz. What are you doing?
I am currently working on a bunch of little teeny tiny detail stuff for this head. And right now I'm doing the mouth lining and detailing out exactly how that should be. It's a bunch of teeny tiny like adjusting shit by eensy weensy amounts.
Not a fan of furries, but it's hard not to appreciate all skills and craftsmanship. Thank you. You know, you don't always have to be part of something to appreciate it. You know, I'm not super into like paintings, but I can look at a painting and go, wow, that's really gorgeous. I love the eyes.
Thank you.
Will you guys do a full bodysuit or head tutorial start to finish?
Maybe someday.
Maybe.
I feel like I remember this person from A&W.
Which one?
Pia's Creations is wondering, how did you guys all meet?
I've known Lauren since we were really little, like 6. And then my other 2 employees, Dylan and Darby, I just hired them off of Indeed. They just applied to work here. Thank goodness we all get along.
Mm-hmm. I'm new. How long has this been going on for?
What
Like
specifically?
the live or the business? Fursuit looks good. Thanks.
Thank you.
We do not make anything up besides fursuits. We do sell like clothing and hats and pins though. And we sell like DIY fursuit parts, but nothing like cosplay or like armor or anything. That's a little out of our wheelhouse. What made you guys? Hi Lexi. What made you guys want to become furries? Not trying to be rude.
I have always really loved like animals and stuff, and I've always kind of like enjoyed creativity and like working with my hands and like building things, and this community just turned out to be the amalgamation of like both of those things. Like a bunch of people like animals and I like animals. Oops, it gave me a verification thing. And then I also love like making stuff, and this community like had a huge facet around like making things and being creative and designing stuff, and so it kind of filled both of those little niche interests and checked those metaphorical boxes. So here I am.
I just really I've always enjoyed anthropomorphic media like Lion King or Stitch or I mean more recently, I say recently as in within the last like 10 years, like She-Ra and things like that. And so I've just always really appreciated it, and then Sarah kind of brought me into it kicking and screaming, and I fell in love and I never looked back.
Pia's Creation says, that's so cool. Also, the on-screen question thing popped up. It's super cool.
You can thank
you
Dylan
so
for that.
much.
Shout out to Dylan.
Your guys' ears are so cute.
Thank you.
Thanks. What's your website name? Spiltgrapesoda.com. You can find us on anything at Spiltgrapesoda. It's our Twitch, it's our YouTube. The only thing that's different is our TikTok, which is Spilt Soda Suits.
Do we have a pinned comment with our YouTube and Twitch links?
The shitty thing about pinned comments on TikTok is they vanish after like a couple of minutes.
A pinned comment?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Somebody had a really good question. Oh, earlier you said hand-sew seams you want hidden. How can you tell which ones to hide versus show? So you never want any seams showing on the outside. When you're sewing on the outside of fur, those seams have to be hidden because it looks neater. It is nicer. Like when you're wearing clothes, you don't want the seams to be flipped out. So they, I was going somewhere with that and I don't know where. Like these seams are hidden because they're on the inside. We will flip these inside out. So anything that you're working like on the front side that you want to show to the public, you should have hidden seams. It makes it look very nice. Any seam that you don't really care about, it's kind of like the inside seams, if that makes sense.
Puzzle Creation says, do you use the bucket head base method for your heads? And if not, how do you do it?
We use an adjustable strap method actually on the inside of our heads so they can be adjusted to the wearer's preferences. And we actually did a class on our Patreon on exactly how we do that. And the class recording is actually available on our Patreon store where we talk about in depth exactly how we line the heads and then assemble that strap method. So if you want to check that out, hop on over to our Patreon store.
Do you guys have a whole separate room for crafting? I'm gonna blow your mind. We have a whole entire office.
We have to drive to work every day.
Yeah, this is like a rented office building. Like we have an entire workshop here that we come to work in. 5 days a week, 40 hours a week. I wish this was Instagram. No. I don't think we ever live stream on Instagram, actually.
I used to.
Doesn't it have a not great streaming service?
It's it doesn't do anything algorithmically.
Maybe in the future I'll have more platforms for us to be live.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'd like to. We're just not right now.
Indeed. Furries, where? Point them out to me. Someone said a while back, they were like, furries still exist, and I was like, oh, we never went away. What are you talking about? It's only gotten bigger. What are your guys' estimated prices? If you're looking for prices, head on over to our website, spiltgrapesoda.com, and check out our price guide. I wish I could make fursuits too, but it's too expensive. It is very expensive to get into this hobby and or job. It's a little spendy.
Cupid is asking, do you have any tips on making a suit with no eyes?
Oh.
Vision will be out the mouth.
No, I've never done that.
Where did you guys get mics at? Amazon?
Amazon.
What's your shaving method for furs?
Patience.
And
multiple blade lengths.
Yeah. I'm working on my first one now. Nice. Did you make the ears yourselves that you're wearing? Nope. We got them from Anthro Aesthetics. How much art do you request for a commission? So our commission is a general word. It's not just for artists. When you commission something, it means you make it to your specifications. And so our commissions are just for fursuits. If you need a reference sheet, you would commission an artist for that.
Everyone on TikTok, we are live on YouTube and Twitch as well. Come leave a like, a follow, and please subscribe.
Yeah, check us out on Twitch and YouTube. We're Spiltgrapesoda over there.
Is this is sort of like a hobby. This is actually our job, our full-time job. We have 4 people who work 40 hours a week, but for most people, it is just a hobby. And they dress up and go to conventions, and it's basically just like cosplay. Do you guys play VR chat? No.
I get motion sick.
I don't have a VR.
Sometimes.
But do you have a furry avatar?
No, the not furry plays VR chat.
That's funny.
Lame-o.
I take my girlfriend to Walmart and do dates on VR chat.
That's so cute.
That is cute, actually.
What's your guys' Twitch? Spiltgrapesoda. Can I see what you're working on? It's funny when people are like, that's a grown person, by the way. It's like, yeah, children don't have this level of expertise.
Whoa! I'm a grown person?
She's not a child.
I'm not a child?
Wow.
I can drive a car and buy alcohol at the store? This is news to me.
Crazy, I know.
Thank you for letting me know.
Paws look like massive slippers. They basically
They
are.
are.
They
Yeah.
basically are. There's not really much in here besides fur and stuffing.
Check out her slip.
You guys are so cute. Keep doing what you're doing and never give up. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
I don't plan to. In the
Zero
near
intentions.
future. Yeah. I pretty much, I love y'all's humor. Thanks. I think I'm the funniest person in any room at any given time. It's probably a problem.
You're also the most
You got that right. I love
you,
this.
the cat, for following us on Twitch.
Wow. Ah, Dylan, while you're stuffing these, I could also ask, can you brush the shit out of the toes when you're done? It's, well, you know what it is? It's like Zelda lo-fi.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
cool.
You're excited for Halloween? Always. It's my favorite holiday. But I don't wear my fursuit on Halloween, actually.
Does anybody have any costumes?
Oh gosh,
No.
I don't even think so.
Not yet. I was Gideon from The Locked Tomb last year, and I still got that costume, so maybe I'll just do that again, but we'll see.
So Liv likes to dress up. Liv likes to do couple stuff. Liv, once a year, she can put me in a costume of her choice.
I love that. Canadian sweatshop. What did you get the fact that we're Canadian?
3 new Twitch followers. Thank you all so much.
Yeah, we love our Twitch followers. Wow.
Wow. Nice.
Rocket Shoes says, wondering,
You guys are gonna hear me even more.
is your schedule flexible? Or do you all have a set hours you work a week?
So it depends. Largely, it's a set schedule, but it's not set by me, the boss. I kind of allowed them to set their own schedule, and they kind of just tell me when they want to work and the hours they want to work, and I go, okay, and then they come to work. But for the most part, the schedules that they do set for themselves are static and remain the same.
Oh, the schedules we set for ourselves?
Yeah.
I'm crazy, and I like to get in here at 8:30 in the morning.
I love getting here earlier so I can leave earlier.
Yeah,
Not
we
like-
used to have it pretty strict at like 10 to 6, but it's like when you get home that late, it's so hard.
Yeah, I enjoy getting off an hour.
I really like being able to like go home and like make dinner and do my things.
The curiosity. What are your quotes for you?
Your guess is as good as ours.
The same individual whose name I cannot pronounce left us a follow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Twitch follow. Remember, if you gift on Twitch, you can get 3 months of Apple TV.
Wow, 3 months of Apple
Wow,
TV,
Apple
courtesy of
TV.
Twitch. All right. I'm going to put a hat back on this X-Acto knife so I don't create a
somebody.
hole where there's not supposed to be one.
We have
in
made
my body.
alien antennas. How much do your fursuit normally cost? Again, if you're looking for any pricing information,
I don't remember. I changed my prices recently and I don't know my own prices.
I don't keep that information in my head.
Our pricing and quote calculator is kind of fun to mess around with.
It is. It's really cool.
Grown-ass adult making furry costumes. Grown-ass adult making cosplay
There's
costumes.
options in the world. When you grow up, you have a choice to make, and that choice is called a job, which I realize you may be unfamiliar with because you're probably 14. I understand. So when you grow up and get big, you will have to get a job, and you have a few options most of the time. You can work at a restaurant, at like a store. There's a lot of different like entry level positions for a job. I chose to hang out with my friends and make art projects all day and travel the country to pay my bills. But you have options, babe. You have options.
Yeah,
You don't have to do this.
Some random person is following us on
We
Twitch.
love it.
Shout out. Okay, I think I'm happy. I'm happy with the eyeliner. I'm happy with the lip liner.
Everybody on the Twitch and YouTube side, please leave a like, follow, and subscription. It helps us a ton.
Yes.
Twitch is a beast beyond our
Indeed.
comprehension. Same with YouTube.
We're very new to that portion. How do you start making fursuits as a beginner? You just YouTube is a great resource. You buy pieces of fur and you make like an easy pattern to begin with, like a tail or something, and then you kind of just move on from there. You build on the skills that you make yourself, and there's tons of like free sewing tutorials on YouTube. There's always like, if you look on like Facebook Marketplace and stuff, there's always people giving away like sewing machines for cheap too. So there's lots of different options out there. There's lots of different resources.
Also, I know somebody who recently just released this curly tail pattern and
I-
following tutorial
Crazy.
on YouTube.
I
which is
wonder-
a-
We haven't. I don't think we've put it up on
It's not
Etsy
up
yet.
It'll be up there as well.
Eventually.
in there.
Where do I buy one? So there's lots of people constantly selling pre-mades, which is what we're currently working on. You can buy pre-mades online. You can buy them at cons. When a suit maker opens for commissions, you can have your own character made. We sell parts on our store, spiltgrapesoda.com/shop. Or it's shop. Something like that. Go to our website, go to the shop tab.
Your mama says, "Hi, I love your fursuits."
Aw,
Thanks.
thank you.
We love you, random citizen. Do you make these for yourselves or for clients? Well, this is a job, so it's for clients.
Yeah.
Or people to sell to at
We
cons.
have a lot of fursuits.
Hella Furby.
They're up for you.
Can a fursuit commissioner send you a mask base for you to work on, or do you only use your own? We only use our own. We know what we know best, which is the stuff that we make. Have you ever done a protogen? That is a bit out of our wheelhouse.
Yeah, no, never done Progen. They're
Does your
cool
Etsy
though.
have a foxtail or a wolf tail pattern? We do have a foxtail pattern.
I have both of those things.
And a canine, yep. So head on over to spiltgrapesoda.com and head over to our shop page, because we do have an Etsy, but we are trying to get our shop a little bit more off the ground because Etsy takes a lot of fees and our shop does not. Spiltgrapesoda.com, shop tab. I'm a huge fan of furries. I'm a furry myself. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Welcome. I want y'all to make my fursuit. Are you doing commissions currently? Nope. We
Not
don't know
right
when we will
now.
open again.
Yeah, we are in the process. We just opened for commissions and took on a small batch of new clientele. But then we are still working on figuring out what we'd like to do for the rest of next year. And I'm noodling on maybe taking a break from commissions for a while and working on like content creation.
Yep. What is this? It is your For You page, built brick by brick.
It's your worst nightmare.
It's John
It's John Cena.
You are making. Yes.
Yeah.
Gorgeous work as always.
Thank you.
Candy. Gorgeous comment as always.
Too many followers on Twitch.
Yeah. What you making?
I am currently working on some eyelids for a pre-made suit. Or some eyeliner, my bad.
Oh, if you want to get notified when our commissions are open, we do have a newsletter. Go to our website, spiltgrapesoda.com. In the bottom right, there's going to be a little tab that says newsletter. Sign up for our newsletter.
Oh,
never
did
mind.
Rowdy not fix
That's
it?
wrong. Go to our Instagram or Twitter. That is where we put.
But then the link disappeared again, and now we
Frick. Okay.
Okay, we'll deal with
We'll
that
do it
later.
Follow our social medias. Keep ring. I know on YouTube it's a bell, but I know that you can put notifications for when we post. You can turn that on Twitter and Instagram. So that's what I'd suggest.
I need to refine that actual newsletter joining link.
Yeah.
To get that routed.
I already got that one on my hater bingo. Be more creative. You guys make the entire fursuit or just the head? Yep.
The whole shebang.
Senate B says,
Hello.
I'm not watching. I'm hating on this. I
Perfect.
have something to tell you, my friend.
have you heard the term hate watch?
Yeah. Ever done a mannequin? I wish. Not yet. I've already got that one on my hater bingo. Be more creative. I know what you are. Say it out loud. Say it. A furry. I'm a cry. Okay, have fun.
Get a good cry
Get
out.
a good cry out. It's good for your mental health. Yeah. What's the most difficult part of making one of these? This stuff is nuts. Hand paws. 100%.
Hand paws, I wouldn't say are the most difficult. They are just annoying.
Most annoying. Maybe the most
Heads are
difficult
probably
is-
the most difficult. They're just the most involved with a bunch of different things that you have to do.
Do people for real buy these? Crazy concept. If they didn't, we wouldn't be in a job.
Yeah, so this is a full-time job
Yeah,
for
this is
4
like a full-time
people.
job.
If people did not buy them from me,
We could not have.
we would not
a
be
job.
here.
Gartzak said, I wish I had friends like this. You all make me laugh so hard.
Aw.
We are friends, Gartzak. Coming out.
We are friends.
Hey,
What's your website? Spiltgrapesoda.com. And then everything else is also Spiltgrapesoda. Doesn't matter. Can I get a hi?
Hi.
Hello. Oh, Darby, do you need me to do a thing still?
No, I was gonna still baby vacuum, but I don't want to deal with that.
That's valid. Just,
I think I'm just gonna sleep it.
yeah.
I do want blubber.
Oh, here. Hey, a fun Darby.
Whoa, Darby cameo. Crazy. I love when Darby appears.
Most people hate furries and then just end up turning into them. They just don't know it yet. Yeah. I was a hater. I was totally a furry hater. I thought it was weird, and it is, but it's fun. And I didn't understand it. And so the first reaction to not understanding something most of the time is to go, ew, I don't like it. You know? And you grow out of that. I promise. And if you don't, my friend, you are going to live a very uneventful life. You guys should get mods. We do have mods. Hate
We just think
watching is
it's
very
funny.
powerful.
We literally just think it's funny.
I just like watching hate comments scroll by.
It also is very good for the algorithm.
Indeed, the more
So-
people comment, the
It
more
doesn't
we
matter
rate the
what they
haters.
say.
Yeah, the more they comment, the more we get pushed on the algorithm. So, thank you, haters. Plus, you're helping me win bingo.
Shout out, I'm no one without my haters.
You guys make kimono style fursuits.
No. We have a head base for it. I want to mess around with it at some point. I just have not had time yet.
Happy birthday, Ebony.
Happy birthday. Hey!
We do not need any more mods at this time. Thank you for offering them. Come back to me when you know which correct form of your to use.
It is hard.
Is Is that a head commission? No, it's a pre-made.
Pre-made Furby.
How long does it take for a full suit? Really depends on everything else that we're doing. We don't really have timelines because we're constantly doing like 15,000 projects at once. Are you wearing ears with the hat? I was just sitting there, just hanging out. I just be on my hat, you know? You'll do cat fursuits? Yeah. How do y'all deal with the hate? I make fun of them because it makes me giggle. Because at the end of the day, pixels on a screen have no bearing on my real life, and they're probably wasting more energy being mad at me for being happy. So, do you have a favorite fursuit you worked on? Sarah, who's your favorite child? Go!
Oh! Nah, I like them all. I think they're all like unique and different.
Do y'all sell? Yeah. So many things.
You are interested in any of our products. Check us out on
If you like things, we have them for sale.
Just like things like this.
Whoa,
Wow.
things! Wow. You could have one of these in your home.
On your
Bring it into your house.
How do you focus with people talking? I go nuts when someone makes the slightest noise when I'm working. We're all like neurodivergent in some flavor or another, we're pretty sure. So it's kind of just like we have constant noise going on. It's just how we work best, you know? Everyone's just kind of different. No dads. I love my dad. And we're having movie night tomorrow night.
Dude, I called my dad this morning,
Yeah.
and I was so surprised it went through because it's like they're
isn't
on
he
the
on the
cruise right
boat?
now. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, my parents are on a cruise right now, and I'm like, I'll call him on my way to work. I'll see if it goes through because I call my mom or my dad while I'm driving into work, and it went through.
That's so nice.
Because he was porting in Juneau, Alaska.
Oh,
and
he
so
was
he
just getting to port.
was getting into
Nice.
port in Juneau, and he's like, I am in Juneau. I am so happy that my phone rang this
fun.
morning. And I'm like, oh, he was having a smoked salmon omelet or
Sounds
some shit.
So good. What the fuck?
Right? Why is food on cruise ships so fucking
Because it's
good?
expensive. It is because it's expensive.
Right?
Well, there's lots of it.
Isn't it hot in the costumes? Yeah, it's like we're in a park in the summer.
Toasty.
Hey, I live in Alaska. I hope he's having a good time.
Yeah, no, he's doing like a little, they shore every day in some other port and just putting around.
Someone said that's a bad word. What, the fuck word?
The fuck word?
Oh no!
Did you say the fuck word on live
I
stream,
did
Lauren?
say the fuck word on
Fuck!
I'm
Dude,
sorry.
stop!
I could say the G word. That one I can't say. Because we'll get banned.
34
Gaelic.
What are y'all's favorite parts of the suit to work on?
I like sewing faces now that I've started doing that. I think that might be my favorite.
I like faces. They're
portion.
so involved.
Yeah. And it's like putting together a 3D puzzle, and then I get to stitch it together. And I really like hand sew. Hello.
Hello.
What are your prices? Check out our price guide on spiltgrapesoda.com because I don't remember them off the top of my head.
Whoa.
Someone responded to a hate comment and said, Darlin, why are you on the stream while you could be watching Cocomelon on your iPad? Shout out! Why can't you say the G word? It's literally because of TikTok's terms of service.
Yeah,
We'll
TikTok
get,
takes down
banned.
live streams for that for some fucking
They've been
reason.
doing it on debate TikToks lately,
Yeah.
and it's just frustrating. Working on my cosplay with y'all in the background. Nice.
Woohoo!
What kind of cosplay is it? Are your prices past $1,000?
Yes.
For partials,
For anything that
heads,
includes a head, yeah.
fursuits, yes. But if you're looking for things like peepaws or tails, no. Check out spiltgrapesoda.com and go to our shop tab.
Whoa.
Sorry.
COVID-19.
Delicious in Dungeon outfit.
I fucking love
I
Delicious
love
in
that
Dungeon.
show.
Who has the delicious dungeon
I
outfit?
don't know.
Is it
Is
me?
it you or me?
I have no idea why this would be a delicious and dungeon outfit. But Slay, love delicious and
What's
dungeon.
your website called? Spiltgrapesoda.com.
.com.
Fine God, did you lose him again?
They are having trouble
They are having
keeping track.
It's like when you let a toddler loose in the grocery store. It's like, oh my God, put a baby leash on that guy. Dungeon Meshy, yeah. We love Dungeon Meshy in this house. You think you'll ever get tired of this? Probably not, because I get to make arts and crafts with my best friends.
Right.
I need to start my dino mask. It is
Do
a
it.
project. You got this. This is called a job. Yeah, crazy.
Business. Numbers.
This is a costume. Ooh, spooky.
What time does this go off today? What time does the live stream stop today?
Oh, gosh.
4:45, probably.
About 8 minutes out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Time's
that fun, yeah.
zoomed. Holy shit.
Yup.
God damn.
How'd that happen? That snuck up on us.
8 minutes left of live streaming, everyone. Hope you all are having fun.
Explain to me, Christian who wants to pray for me, explain to me how exactly making Furby is a sin. Please tell me Bible verse.
How the prayer's gonna go.
Yeah, tell me Bible verse.
It's the first Philippians 69:420. Thou shalt not Furby, lest losers shake their finger at you and weaponize a book they have not read. First Philippians 4:20-69.
I've already got that on my hater bingo. Be more creative. Life is amazing. You're so right. I want to get my own fursuit someday. It's so fun. Yeah, it's a really good goal to have to save up.
Shitbangs.
Yep. What are minky colors? What do you mean? I don't quite
So
know.
I think they're talking about our price guide. Essentially, any the tongue would be a material that is made of minky, or an item that's made of minky. The nose, the inner ears, the paw pads, the claws. Essentially, anything on a fursuit that would be made of fabric that isn't fur would be a minky color.
Mm-hmm. Inner ears, things like that. I don't know if they were talking to me or not, but it made me giggle. Oh, man. I don't understand how trolls don't understand the algorithm. It's not that hard. Listen, they're trying their best.
Sometimes internet hard.
Sometimes understanding
When
things
brain
is hard.
small,
Yeah.
internet hard.
Who are you making this for? It is a pre-made, so it's not for anybody.
Whoever gives me money for it, that's who it's for.
Maybe somebody.
Does that include the front of the head? Did you use Minky for that or fur? That is fur.
Fur.
That's the hardest part to work on.
The head.
The head.
There's just so much going on. It requires a lot of attention to detail.
If you don't like furries, don't keep watching and it won't show up on your For You page. Crazy idea.
Whoa.
Don't tell them that, then they'll figure it out. Yeah.
That's how you get
Yeah,
them
that's
off
how you get
your
them off.
page, is continuing to watch them and then interacting.
Don't they get heavy after a while? It depends on the suit. I don't think mine's heavy. Well, my full suit is heavy, but that's because there's just a lot of polyfill in it. I'm scared. Mwahahaha. Furries are coming to get you.
4-minute warning on live stream.
4-minute warning!
Do you think panda suits are rare? Anything that's not a dog or a cat is pretty rare, if I'm being honest. Have you ever done a fennec or a serval? Oh man, I would love to.
I have
We
no idea,
not.
honestly. I don't think so.
No. We've made cat costumes that could be considered a serval, I think, but not specifically for a serval. How long have you been making suits?
I've been making suits for 6 years.
Somebody said I like your nail polish.
Thank you.
Ever done raccoon fursuit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Saber the Snap says, I love your suits.
Oh, thanks. We love you. How are y'all? Doing pretty good. We're getting to the end of the day. So, just finishing up our last little tasks, and then we're going to clean up and go home. Oh, thank you for the rose, Max. You make it look like Hello Kitty. We do not do copyrighted characters. We don't do characters that are owned by studios or anything because they will call the copyright SWAT team on us. Believe me, I am the one who would want a Hello Kitty fursuit if anyone were to want one. I promise you.
Wow, one glued down eye. This felt is fucking rockin', man.
Yeah, that's really cool. I love the ears you both have on.
Thank you. It's the uniform, required uniform in the office.
Yeah, required. Do you have 3D print or foam?
We have, so the head bases are foam, but we cast them out of 3D printed molds. We have 11 3D printers in the office.
Freddie says, y'all do live streams every day?
No,
Not every
not
day.
every
We
day.
kind of do them when it's convenient for us and we're like making stuff that would be fun to watch.
You guys make them from scratch? Yo.
Yep.
Hopefully more live streaming in the future, though.
Yes.
The redhead, his name is Liz. They love your nails.
Oh, thank
Have you done a ferret?
you. No.
For the person with the black ears, what is your fursona? My name is Lauren, and I've got two. One of them is a Dalmatian named Venus. The other is a Dutch Angel Dragon named Wesley. Oh yeah, it's my Dutchy guy. He's not like super public information because I just haven't posted him anywhere, but
He's just a little guy and he's
just a
your little guy.
He's my little guy. And I'm excited for him to be made whenever that comes. They cost a lot to make.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Comms are not open currently.
Nope. Currently closed for commissions.
But on our shop, we do have commissions for tails and feet paws. If you're interested, Spiltgrapesoda.com. Check out our shop tab. I love when people come into the live and they're like, "What is this?" It's like, okay, if you use your seeing eyes and your listening ears, I think you can figure it out. It literally says in the title.
Sometimes people don't know how to read.
Sometimes people don't know how to read.
I get it. I've heard from like a lot of teachers that their students are illiterate.
Dartzak says, dear God, 11 3D printers.
It's insane.
It makes
It's
our office
crazy.
a little warm. Little.
Dang, attitude. What attitude? I'm just happy.
Alright, everyone, final questions, comments.
Oh, yes.
In the chat.
Ask your last
Ending
stuff.
real soon.
And then we're gonna book it because we have to get cleaned up. We gotta leave.
All right, I'll answer this one. How much money do you make? I make enough to take care of me and my cat.
Yeah.
Chilling.
All right.
Bingus says, damn, that looks great. And Bingus, you will be our final comment.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bingus.
Isn't that the name of one of your frogs?
That's one of my frogs' names.
Remember, everybody watching, to please subscribe, like, follow on whatever platform you are on, and check us out on other platforms. The engagement goes a long way. I hope everyone has an absolutely lovely day today. Any final comments from the team?
It's been real.
It's been real.
We'll see you later.
Thanks,
Maybe
guys.
tomorrow.
Maybe.
All right.